Hello Virgo, this is Eva at Moon Goddess Oracle, and this can be your reading if your Sun, Moon, Rising sign or Venus is in Virgo. And this is about you and your soulmate. As you see, I already have cards on the table because I have done a full-on recording and extended, but technical issues occurred. So I thought I am going to use the cards because they are very important and then do the clarification live again. Maybe the message needs to be adjusted. I don't know exactly why it happened, but everything happens for a reason. So let's look into your energies first. And the very first card for you, Virgo, is closing door completion. And this is a very important message as well. It's not just showing your energy, but also what you need to do. So it tells me that you are and have been working on yourself, moving towards the light, raising your vibration, working through your spiritual lessons, healing yourself. And now you are ready to completely close down the past, but you are keeping this door open because you are waiting for someone from the past to catch up with you. And the change is absolutely on the way. It's unstoppable on your part, but you are unsure whether your future will have this person in your life or not. Who you are thinking of, soulmate, twin flame, whoever this love interest is. The next energy for you is Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences, number 2 energy. So this is what you want, how you relate to yourself, how you relate to others in love. And the next one is the Horseman, Herald of Change, number 30, where 3 is about emotional expression, how you express yourself, how you show yourself to the world. And this reminds me, if it was a tarot card, it would be the Knight of Wands, which here would show that you are following your passion, your soul guidance. Now, there is a very interesting thing here for you to see. The bottom of the deck is the jeweled web. It's number 32 energies, 3 plus 2. Those 2 numbers and energies we were just talking about are showing up again and adding up to 5, which is the change. The jeweled web is about connectivity. So it is showing that you are connecting with lots of people. Some are brightly shining and some are not. So you need to find a way to protect yourself. Now, if you look at this, we've got 5. 2 plus 3 is 5 and 3 plus 2 is 5. We've got 5, 5, 5, which is about a huge shift happening in your life. And I'm going to read this for you from the angel numbers, what 555 is about. Major changes and significant transformations are here for you. You have an opportunity to break out of the chrysalis and uncover the amazing life you truly deserve. So Virgo, this is it. This is what is happening for you right now. So what I am usually doing is clarifying the situation, and I'm going to use the tarot to find out more about your energies, and then we are going to continue to your persons. So you have a huge change. You are trying to moving on, just finding out whether you actually should be waiting for someone. So what is this closing door about? We've got 2 of Cups, then the King of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. Lots of cups, lots of emotions. You are almost drowning in these emotions, and you need to be able to find the ground underneath your feet, which you are doing by walking away. So you definitely feel this is a mutual love in this connection. Maybe lots of things haven't been said between the two of you about how you love each other, how much you love each other, but regardless, you are deciding to not to wait anymore. It's like you are standing in the doorway looking out and saying, is she coming? This is time. The door is shutting and you are anxiously waiting and they don't seem to show up. So you need to make a decision in love. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. And yes, this decision is about, you are very much guarded. That's a Four of Pentacles with the Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So you know that your person is quiet. Maybe it's a separation, no contact energy right now between the two of you, and you must make a decision. And this Two of Pentacles is so amazing. This is a mature energy, and the little one, a tiny dog, a puppy. So you are the mature one emotionally, and your love interest is not. And you need to decide what to do now in this situation. Now, the Feast of Plenty is about choices and their consequences. So let's see, Virgo, what does that mean in your love life? We've got Two of Pentacles, again, choosing, and Eight, which is the Strength card, is about resilience. And again, look at that. This is possibly a cat and the dog. So the energy you are dealing with, this person, this soulmate or twin flame, is very playful and they have an amazing charm. They could be younger than you are, but you are thinking, well, do I really want to do that? And again, the Four of Swords. So that's the healing needs to be done, and you are aware of that. And that healing is healing your energies by not giving into the siren call of the past, and also for your person to take steps to heal themselves. Horseman, herald of changes. Oh, this is the Queen of Wands. So you are passionate. You are following your desires. The bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles, but you feel that you may be abandoning your person by moving forward. So that's lots of guilt. And look at that. The trickster, the devil, is showing up. So this is as much of a spiritual lesson and soul lesson for you as for your person. For you, it is being able to say no, not pleasing others, focusing on what is good for you, and leaving the fears behind. It's very, very important. Okay, so Virgo, it looks like you possibly already walked away from your person, but you are having second thoughts, feeling guilt about moving on towards someone else. So let's see now what your person's energies are showing. So what we've got here, their first card is another number 5. So they have a change going on in their life because they finally started to listen to their higher self, to their spirit team's guidance. And it says drifter, experiencing life as it comes. So what comes with energy, with this energy right now, is that they are possibly very laid back. And they say, if it's meant to be, the universe will make it happen. But sometimes this laid back energy could be too much. You know, too much of anything never is good in the universe. So if you are too controlling, that's bad. And if you are too laid back, is bad. So this attitude which they have may feel for you, Virgo, like, oh, I really would like to be someone who can be laid back and surrender things. But it is the other extreme. So your person is maybe discovering that this is not good just to be laid back, not doing anything. And then they've got a 21, 2 plus 1 is 3, another card, which is so it's showing emotional expression and the need of that. You both are having similar kinds of energies working within you. First breath, beginner's mind. So right now your person is ready to move mountains for you and for this connection not to disappear. And then we've got the crossing initiation 54. So that's another change energy. The 5, 4 plus 5 is 9, progress. And this is the portal. So very thin bridge is leading towards that portal for them. Pardon me. And it is what's happening right now, a breakthrough. They are realizing that they have to do something on a spiritual level to change, to allow the two of you to be able to maybe come together or stay together. And the bottom of the deck for them is the Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic. It's a number 37 energy. So emotional expression with connecting with heaven and earth. And it is like the picture I am getting from spirit. Your person is holding the sword. Because this sword, for me, is like a mixture of the Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. So clarity and passion. And as they are holding up that sword, a lightning strikes on the sword itself, and the energy is like connecting heaven and earth. That lightning goes into the earth. So they suddenly are being, and also the other picture I am getting is when someone is resuscitated with those electric pads, it's like they are coming back to life in a soul sense. They may have felt like they were alive because their body is breathing and they are doing things, but for the first time, they are realizing their soul purpose, and they are a soul and they have something to do here. So this is absolutely fascinating. Now let's clarify these. So we've got the Drifter for your love interest. Yeah, there is the Three of Cups. So they feel the two of you belong together. And we've got the Queen of Cups with the Wheel. So they feel that emotions they may have suppressed in the past, but they are, as a result, just running around in circles like a hamster in the hamster wheel, and they have to break out of this, and that will create a positive change. So after all, that drifter is realizing that the two of you are very similar, and you keep moving forward, you keep going higher, you are walking your path, so they don't want to stay behind. Now, first breath, beginner's mind. We've got Temperance wanting to show up here. And the Eight of Swords at the bottom. So they desperately want to balance emotions and being grounded. So it's like they open the floodgates of their own emotions and they are being washed away by them. So they want to find the ground to stand on. And their emotions are really inspiring them and nudging them to do something, and their mind is like, oh my God, I can't cope with this, I don't know what to do anymore. What is the crossing about, the initiation? We've got the Tower. So that's the big shift. That's what's happening, that lightning strike within them, which is making them to do something. This is the King of Wands. Something that is based on their soul desires and what they meant to do. So this is very, very, and look at that, the lightning is right there, which I am talking about, the Tower. So they are being brought back to life and they want to talk to you desperately, but they are worried. So they are waiting. You two might not be talking right now. It looks like you walked away. It could be a separation, no contact energy. And it's not... so it's not what it seems. It may seem to you, Virgo, that they accepted that you walked away and they are just making peace with that and let you just go. I don't think so. That's not what is happening. So when I did this reading previously, I kept the obstacles as well as the outcome cards. So the obstacle looks like the eye of the needle, which is intentionality. And it is for the two of you to find the key ingredient, which could be hiding in plain sight. You really need to look for the needle in the haystack and then look through that needle. What is important? I'm so sorry. I forgot to put my phone on silent. And now, of course, I am getting messages when I am recording. So let me just turn this off. And so this is about finding out what you want, not what you think you should be doing, what you truly want, both of you. And then the bottom of the deck for the obstacle is the root girl, the disowned self. So what part of you are not taking responsibility for? What part of you are neglecting, both you and your person? And it is, whatever it is, it's going down, all the way down in the roots of your identity, who you believe you are, who you believe you can be or can become, both of you. So the obstacle right now is that both of you need to find out what this connection means to each of you. So let's see, what is this intentionality about? We've got the 5 of Wands with the trickster again. This is it. This is it, Virgo. It's about moving out of struggle mode and start creating in prosperity mode. Because this is a very difficult time in life in general, not just in love. There is such thing as the light fights the shadow, the dark forces. And this reading is highlighting that. You could be part of a twin flame connection where it's even more emphasized to choose the light, to choose love, to choose to become the bigger person, even for yourself, and do what is right, not what you think you're supposed to do. 7 of Pentacles at the bottom. So it's all happening, maybe slowly, but it's creating progress, whatever is happening between the two of you. So it may not be like tomorrow the two of you will reconnect, but things are going to the right direction. And the outcome for the two of you right now is the cosmic womb, the divine feminine, number 6 energy. And this is unconditional love. This is connecting with your heart. Both of you are doing it, softening, connecting with that love, which is the only way to see this situation for truly what it is. And we've got the mindful groupthink at the bottom with groupthink with number 4 energy. So it will stabilize. It might feel like a turmoil right now, but this is part of the process. So what is this? Yeah, we've got the King of Swords with the Ace of Wands as clarifying the outcome, and the 10 of Swords at the bottom. So it is time to close down the past. It is time to close that door. And it is like your person. Will this person, your love interest, be late to the party? Will the door close behind you, Virgo, walking towards the light before they get there? Will they keep licking their wounds and feel sorry for themselves and feel like a victim, or join you on the path? So this is what this whole thing is about. And the King of Swords with the Ace of Wands is like they may have been living in their mind forever. in this lifetime, and they realize that in order to be truly happy and move forward on their soul journey, they have to connect with their soul desire. And in this love connection, that means to choose you. But it is not easy, because in order to be with you, they have to work hard on themselves as well. This is the nature of the connection. So this is absolutely fascinating. Now, Virgo, what I'd like to do is to shout out who you could be dealing with before we move forward. Um, I always forget to do it before, so I am now needing to go through everything. So we had the devil, we have Capricorn energy here, and then we also have Temperance, which is Sagittarius. We've got the Wheel, which is also Sagittarius. And then we had the Lovers, Gemini. Okay. Also, we had Leo with the Strength card. Yes, so these are the most likely ones. But as you know, it can be pretty much anyone else. And what I am going to do now is to ask for some messages. You may have seen before, I created a new deck called Romantic Love and Relationship Quotes. It is printable, so wherever you are in the world, when you click on the link which I provide in the description box, you can pay, and after payment you get an immediate download. If you don't have a printer and equipment to print it out, then you can take it to a printer or forward the file, and then they will be able to print it out for you. So this deck is partially containing messages from your love interest, partially messages from your spirit team, what to do in this situation in love. So let's see what is showing up, who is talking, whether your spirit team or your love interest or both. What is the message here? Two cards. Okay, so this one is coming from your spirit team. To love is to recognize yourself in another. And that is so cool, because that is all about all of us being a mirror for each other. And that mirror is showing, when you look into the eyes of your love interest, what you need to heal within you. Maybe you kept running away from love, or you wanted to pull so many walls around your heart so you can't be hurt again, but then you realize that's not going to work. So this is one of the messages, and the other one is actually coming from your love interest. While I sleep, I dream of you, and when I wake, I long to hold you in my arms. If anything, our time apart has only made me more certain that I want to spend my nights by your side and my days with your heart. It's so gorgeous. So your person is starting to realize that the two of you have something to accomplish together. Please know, Virgo, it may not be that the two of you will unite in romantic love. It could be simply that you need to reconnect so you both can heal, because you do have past life connections. You had past lives together. When I was channeling earlier, I got the number 8. So it may have not been many lifetimes together. Maybe you had, as a person, 50 on Earth, and somewhere else in the universe you could be incarnated as well a few times. But if you are a starseed, definitely this number 8 is showing that you and your person incarnated together at least 8 times. And what I'm getting now, for some of you this will resonate, is you could be starseeds and you could have been incarnating in other star constellations, other planets. Anyway, the takeaway from that is you could be a star seed, and your person realizes finally that they need to do something about their own journey to keep up with you, and hopefully that will work out. Right. Now, in the previous channeling, I also received these 3 cards, the Death card, the Shaman, and the Seer. So it is about a rebirth, healing, and seeing this situation in a different light. So that is where the 2 of you are going to realize that it is not just about physical connection. It is a lot to do with the soul's journey. Okay. And what I have also done in the previous reading is I had this card deck before. You can buy it printed from a source, which also will be put in the description box. But this is the printable version of the Heavenly Helpers. And these are my very own paintings, angelic paintings, channeled from the angelic realm. And they have messages, general, more angelic messages to you. So let's see what's showing up. Oh, beautiful. Angel of Confidence. So this angel I channeled for the solar plexus chakra. What makes you who you are? Allow your light to shine. This is what it is all about, Virgo. Finding it out. And to be honest, this is for your person as well. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got Archangel Raphael. And this is saying, feeling sad, depressed, call on Archangel Raphael for mental and emotional healing. So this is summing it all up. So Virgo, thank you so much for being here. And liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. Please do subscribe if you haven't done it yet, to allow the channel to expand and reach more people, because these messages are very important. I am also a coach, so lots of the things coming through is coaching sprinkled through the channeling into these readings, and they are like gold dust. They might be simple, but they can push buttons in you which are guiding you towards the right direction. If you do hear snoring, that's my little dog. So I'm going to continue on Patreon. Not everything is set back after the hijacking of my channel. So right now it's still just Patreon extended, but I am working on it. So in the next few days, we are going to get back to normal. I'm very grateful for you to be here. Sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye for now.